Welcome to an out of the box unboxing. Funnily enough, I didn't get to Gen Con this year. I've never been to a Gen Con, but I did go to the Good Games winter clearance sale, and they had some great things online. I picked up, I think, 3 games to get the free shipping, and this was one of them, the Refuge Terror from the Deep. I hadn't heard much about it, but I saw it there, and it looks like it's got some very cool miniatures of the Kraken. It is 2 to 6 player competitive or 1 to 4 solo cooperative, and that is why I got it. It is 20 to 40 minutes, ages 12 and above, for 1 to 6 divers. Yeah, so it looked really interesting, and I did some reviews, and I do like good miniatures. And now I just have to get into the box. There we go. Let's have a look and see what we get. Right. So we have a competitive dive. Oh, that's nice. So I can ignore that one. I'm not going to be doing any competitive diving, but there's a separate booklet for cooperative and solo. So that wins for me already. What have we got? Components that we need. Rules for cooperative, 1 to 4 players, board set out, objective, turn structure, salvage, abilities, the Kraken, tentacles, end of game. Okay, playing solo, if you're knocked out, you do not immediately leave, and so you have 1 turn to pick yourself up. If you cannot, you lose the game. And there's some variants for advanced and spawning, so that's nice. Some levels of difficulty. No turn summary on the back. Oh, shocker. I always like to have a turn summary on the back, unless there's a reference card. Right, let's have a look and see what's in the box. Ooh, wow. Okay. That is a big beastie. This is, I guess, the base of the Kraken. Very solid plastic. To give you an idea of scale, I'll grab. Here's the thing from Marvel United, and you know, he is significantly smaller. And we've got a whole lot of little tentacles. Looks like we've got 3 different types of tentacles at least. These are really nice. Multi-plastic, and then again, here's your thing again. They're a little bit smaller. I'll just leave him there. And we've got there's only 2 types. So there's these kind of curvy ones with an arrow on the end, or point on the end, bit like Nightcrawler's tail. And then you've got your standard tentacle. Still very nice, and lots of them. Go back in there, and then we've got our divers. These are, again, pretty much, if you're thinking about Marvel United, human sized. Nice levels of detail though. That is really nice looking, with a harpoon. Bit of underwater freefall with your spear gun. It's a great box. Guess that one's again, that's got claws, little mini spear gun. Very nice figures. So we've got 8. So playing solo or cooperative, I guess that's going to give us a bit of variability. But I put that cover. Got the cover on. Badly. And then see if we can get it out. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Do not discard this. Okay, I'll try not to. And then we've got sets of cards, which we'll look at in a minute. They've got their standard size and some boards. Oh, tokens. Yes, indeed. These are chunky boards. That's nice. Hey, shark. Would be a diving game without a shark. They look like little hoverboaty things. What are these? Cooperative, competitive game. Okay, see, these are lane covers. For competitive, I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, nice tokens. Get rid of the thing. And we've got the board, which is double-sided. Yes, it is. And that is big as well. And nice chunky card. It's a nice feeling board. Yeah. So this is the competitive died side. Oh, interesting. It's kind of slippy. So you've got kind of normal board, but then you've got shiny bits where the kraken tentacles are going to be. It gives a nice kind of tactile feel to the board. And this is the cooperative side. So this is the side I will be using. And again, it's got that tactile, different. I like it because it's a board, but it's your play mat. That's cool. I like that. There's no insert for your cards, so you're probably going to have to put them in a box of some kind, or bag them. I'll be sleeving them because I sleeve all my cards. And let's have a look and see what we get. Probably go through and separate the stuff that's for the cooperative versus stuff that's for the competitive. I won't bother sleeving all the competitive stuff. That can just go in the box. Maybe I'll find someone to play competitive with, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Okay, so this is nice vibrant colors. Abyss mode, so that's obviously one of the variant modes. Then we've got probably encounter cards. Let's have a look. Oh no, these are equipment. Really nice art. The cards are standard Magic size, I would say. Oh, let's grab a. So I'm playing. So it's a standard Magic sleeve. Yeah. So it's a standard. So what's that? 88 by 64 size card. I'll be probably penny sleeving it, as you do. Let's have a look at some of the images. Spear guns, need a lot of those. Decryptor, time flare, lockbox, grappling hook. These are nice. Grappler, propulsion device, adrenaline. These look like they're all equipment cards that you can pick up. And then there's a whole lot of stuff for movement, I guess, for the Abyss mode. And that's probably just movement within the normal mode, because of course this Kraken is going to do stuff. And let's see what's in this one. Everyone gets worried when I start using my craft knife. It's alright, I am a trained professional. There's usually a thing for opening these things, but oh, there's a reference code at the back here, so that's all right. So what have we got here? We've got more. This is for our different divers. It looks like each of our divers. So we've got male, female, international names here. Margaret Haag, Michael Hill. Probably got a little bit of history. So each of these look like they've got their own specialist cards that allow them to do fun things. That's going to add to the replayability, particularly if you're playing solo. You've got 8 different divers you can play with, which is pretty cool. I like that. Let's see, make sure we're on focus. And then what have we got here? We have got a reference card for co-op, which is nice. Turn reference and space reference. Then you've got competitive cards. They can go straight back in the box. Objective cards. Okay, if you're playing competitively, you'll have objectives that you need to do. Be the only character devoured by the Kraken when a devour card is resolved. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good career choice, but never mind. I guess we could look at some of these. End your turn in a cave space. End your turn adjacent to 2 or more tentacles. So Hidden objectives, if you like that kind of game, this might be for you. Apex Predator. Don't know what kind of cards these are, but they look like, if we look at our board, we've got 1 to 3. I wonder if they are part of the objectives for the game. Eliminate 4 more. Yeah, so they're goals. These are goal cards that are of different levels of difficulty. Okay. Salvage runs. Oh, okay, so this is nice. If you play the cards, some of them, I just noticed, I've got to find it again. They have setups based on the number of players. Here's one here, up close and personal. So it's got a setup for 1 to 2 player goal or a 3 to 4 player goal. So I guess you play cooperative, you could have more characters if you want to try out some of the more harder ones, or you could play what I'm going to be doing is either solo or probably two-handed. Two-handed, we'll see how two-handed goes. So, wow, that's a lot of cards. Nice art. I love the board. The board is just, the board is really nice. It's got a nice feel to it. It's not too huge. It's gonna fit on my table, which is always a bonus. The box is very attractive as well. It's got nice iconography on it. I'm gonna keep the tokens out, get those popped. You're probably gonna need some baggies to plastic bags to. Oh, someone's popped out, so let's have a look at that while we're here. It's like it's one of our motion devices, and it looks like we're gonna put the. That's cute. So you'll put the little propeller on the back. Yeah. So. I do like you get 2 manuals, one for competitive and one for cooperative. That gives a lot of options, lots of replayability. Yeah, I'm going to keep those out because I'm going to sleeve those. Bit of a messy end, but you have been watching an unboxing of the Refuge Terror from the Deep. Don't forget to subscribe and like.